Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Football vs Maths, and this is episode number 29, and in this episode we'll be taking a look at the French Liga. So let's get started. Alright everybody, welcome back again, and as you can see, a couple of good things this week. Green screen sorted, so I'm happy out. It looks a lot better than it did the last couple of weeks, so thanks for bearing with me there. I said, this is episode number 29. We're going to look at the French Liga, so let's get started. Looking back at last week was an absolutely amazing weekend for our predictions in the French League. And as you can see, we got 7 out of 10 predictions correct, and then we got the score correct for another 2. So this was a great week, and hopefully we can do something similar again this week, because we can keep this up. We're happy. All right, let's have a look at this week. So the first match there was actually from yesterday. We missed that one, but what we had predicted was a 1-1. It turned out to be, let me have a quick look. It turned out to be 2-1 in the end for Angers. Unlucky there. But from today on, moving forward, first match up will be Lyon versus Olympique Marseille. What are we predicting? We are predicting a high scoring match, 2-2 draw. So Lyon coming off a 3-1 win against Stade Rennes. Olympique Marseille lost against Olympiacos. Last time they played against each other, the Olympique Marseille won 4-1, but the time before that was a 2-1 for Olympique Marseille. Then for that was a draw. We see a lot of goals there anyway, so today we're expecting a 2-2. So high scoring match and a draw. So first bet we'll be placing here is for it to be a draw. Second one is for the exact score of 2 goals each, so we're also replacing that one. Alright, move on to the next one. Actually, before I do, of course, guys, as always, if you like the content, if you like our predictions, if you like our results, like we had the week we had last week, please do like the video. Please subscribe to stay up to date with all of our results, all of our predictions for every week. And of course, don't forget to check out the videos we have for the other leagues as well, right? So like the Dutch League, La Liga, the Premier League, and there'll be more and more being added to that as well. So thanks for that, guys. Let's continue. So as I said, Paris Saint-Germain versus Dijon. Paris Saint-Germain lost their last match against Man United. They lost 2-1. Dijon, I should say, is coming off a draw against Stade Rennes. And the last time they played each other, actually the last 2 times they played each other, PSG won the match. The last one was quite convincing, 4-0. One before that quite convincing, 6-1. And we are expecting PSG to win again. Obviously they've got the home advantage here as well. We don't think it's going to be 4-1 this time. We do think it's going to be 3-1. So so bet we'll be placing here is obviously for PSG to win. And then when it comes to the exact score, we'll also be placing that one here as well. So we're going for the exact score of 3-1. Okay, next one up is Lens versus Nantes. So Lens coming off a 4-0 loss against Lille. Nantes coming off a 3-1 win against Stade Brestois. The last match, it's going back and forward a bit actually. So the second to last match won by Nantes, the last one won by Lens. Seems like the home advantage might play a role here. We are expecting it to be a draw. So close match, 1-1. That's what we're going for. So once again, we're going to be placing the bet for it to be a draw. We're not going to be betting on the exact score here because we're not getting the value, right? So once again, for the new people in your channel, we're not placing the bet because of expected value. That has nothing got to do with if it's a good or a bad bet. What it means is that we're not getting a good return not good enough return from the bookies. They're not offering us, right? Because it's kind of a risk-reward thing, right? So if you want to go for the exact score, it's always quite risky, and the reward needs to be worth it. So in this case, it's not. So we're not going to place that. Okay, moving on to the next one is Bordeaux versus Nîmes. Bordeaux lost their last match 3-1 against Olympique Marseille. Nîmes lost their last match 4-0 against the PSG. The last time these 2 teams met, Bordeaux won quite convincingly 6-0 at home. We are expecting them to win again this time. A bit closer now this time though, we're going for a 2-1. So when it comes to the bets, we're going to place the first bet here for Bordeaux to win, and we're not going to place a bet from the exact score because once again we're not getting the value we need. Next one up, Metz against Saint-Étienne. Metz coming off a draw against Angers. Saint-Étienne coming off a loss against Nice. The last 3 times these teams met, Metz won every single time. The last one was 3-1. We are expecting this one, however, to be closer. We're expecting this one to be a draw. So we are predicting a 1-1 draw here. So first bet we'll be placing is for the exact, for the result, right? So to be a draw. And we're not going to get the odds we need, or the return we need for the exact score, so we won't be placing that one, right? So just a draw here. All right, next one. Stade Brestois versus Strasbourg. Brest coming off a loss against Nantes, 3-1. Strasbourg coming off a loss against the Olympique Lyonnais. So both coming off a loss. The last time these teams met was a 5-0 for Brest, which is quite convincing. However, the team right before that, Strasbourg, won convincing enough, 4-1. So we are expecting it to be closer. We are expecting Brest, like the home team here, like maybe just because the home advantage, just to give them the edge here, we're expecting a 2-1 win for Brest. Okay, next one up. Next one up. Obviously, you're placing the bet here for Brest. We're not getting the expected value, even though we're coming close for the exact score. We're not getting it, so we're not touching that one. So next one up is Montpellier versus the Stade Rennes. Montpellier coming off a draw against AS Monaco. Stade Rennes coming off a loss against Lyon. Head to head, Stade Rennes won the last 3 times they met. So you'd expect that to happen here again. However, the last 2 times were very close. There's 1 goal in it. We are predicting this one to be even closer. We're predicting it to be a draw. So 1-1 draw. So first bet we're placing here is obviously to be a draw. And then when it comes to the score, as you can see, we're not getting the expected value. So nothing there. All right, next one up. Nice against Lille. So Nice lost their last match 6-2 against Bayer Leverkusen. Lille won their last match 4-1 against Sparta Prague. Then the last time, these 2 teams met was a draw, 1-1. We are predicting it's going to be kind of the same here. We're going for another 1-1 draw. The bet here that we're placing here obviously is to be a draw. When it comes to the exact score, the bookies are predicting something similar to us, right? So I'm guessing if they're expecting, if it is going to be a draw, it's probably going to be 1-1. We're not getting the value there, so we're staying away from that one. I think this might be the last one, I'm not sure. Olympique Lyon versus AS Monaco. Olympique Lyon coming off a 3-2 win against Strasbourg. Monaco coming off a 1-1 draw against Montpellier. The last 2 times, actually 3 times they played, kind of went back and forth. Like both teams winning. What is it? 3-0, 2-0, 3-0. The last one went to Olympique Lyonnais. We are expecting it to go their way as well, especially now that they have the home advantage as well. So we're predicting a 2-1 win here at home for Olympique Lyon. All right. First bet we'll be placing here is for Olympique Lyon to win. And we're not touching the exact score here. That was it for this week, guys. Once again, if you like our predictions, if you like the content, please do like the video. We'd really appreciate it. You'd really be helping us out. If you want to stay up to date, of course, with all the new predictions every single week, make sure that you hit that subscribe button as well. And of course, don't forget to check out all of our other leagues as well, where we do the predictions for them as well. And let's hope this week gives us just as good a result as last week. 7 out of 10 is not bad. All right, guys, enjoy the weekend and catch you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.